Hi, this is Elizabeth. I am so excited to offer a healing retreat for public health workers, first responders, and former public health leaders who are burnt out and traumatized by responding to the pandemic. You all have been through quite the rough journey. And the reason why I'm offering this is because I worked in public health for 20 years. 3 different state health departments and leading 1 local health department in a rural area. About a year before the pandemic started, my soul somehow knew that something very severe was about to happen. And I also experienced a spiritual awakening that was triggered by loss, grief, and trauma. And that led me to a very deep and long healing journey to figure out how I wanted to serve others and nurture myself in a new way. It led me to writing a book about my journey and taking a very deep dive in coaching courses and other healing modalities to be a powerful healer. So part of that is putting on retreats. And when the pandemic started, I actually felt guilty. I was like, oh, here it is. And maybe I should go back and help. So I did. I went back to work at the state health department in Arizona remotely and was a lead case investigator. And right about the time I realized they have more than enough help because they were hiring tons of case investigators, my draft book came in, and I was so enjoying coaching others and planning retreats that I decided to step back out of public health and fully launch my business and start offering retreats. So the retreats would be 3 days long, and the first day, talking about work is off limits because that's why we're going on retreat, to heal. And connecting with colleagues. It would be some meditation in the morning, some gentle yoga, going out into nature through various options, either gentle walks, hiking, or there's actually horseback riding as a possibility, or cycling. And then coming back together for very nourishing meals based in Ayurveda, which is a very ancient science about how to eat and live in harmony with nature that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. And some massage will be offered. Day 2, we do some of those in the morning, and then in the afternoon would be the time for group sharing about how to strike healthy work-life balance through the pandemic. What has worked? How to heal those relationships with our partners in our community that have been damaged during the pandemic. How to step back out and foster healing of our communities. Because the divisions that have happened due to both the pandemic and politics and other world events, and how much of our citizens have been severely affected by the pandemic. Day 3 would be optional, so that those of you who can only come Saturday and Sunday don't feel like you're missing anything. And it would be a little bit more of the same in the morning, and then some individual coaching for those of you who would like some custom exchanges about work-life balance that works for you, since that's what I specialize in. And for those of you who may want to talk about shifting your career, or those of you who did step down and want to shift your life and your career in a new way. I've done that several times, and I've actually taken courses in that specific life purpose coaching. So I am so excited to offer this and see some old colleagues of mine, and to meet some of you that I've never met before, who are just warriors at responding to this pandemic. And the Dates and locations will be announced soon. It'll be in, I'd like to offer two, one in August and one in September. It will depend on how many people are interested. And locations will either be Paonia or Ridgeway, Uray area in the San Juan Mountains. So you'll be nourished by beautiful nature, good food, great company, and some healing modalities. So if you're interested, please click on the call to action to express that you're interested. And you can also exchange with me what it is you'd like to see on retreat so I can really shape it so it helps support my former colleagues. And in the meantime, blessings to you. I wanted to offer something for you all to look forward to and to come together and connect. All right, until then, be well.